Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. It's your brother Farhan. Walillahi alhamd. We are in the last third, a wonderful opportunity for all of us to try and catch Laylatul Qadr. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to reach it and to benefit from it. Ameen. Which brings us to a really important point, and that is how we refine our ibadah, how we deal with it. How do we make and bring that synergy between our physical worship and our spiritual worship? Because many of us find that there is a huge distance between them. So there are a number of things that we can do, inshallah, to try to make that happen. One of those things is maintaining that continuity. This is something that is really, really important. So even if we have that dissonance, even if we're not feeling that fulfillment, we should not abandon it. And the reality is that because we're able to maintain that continuity, that is tawfiq and that is a blessing from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it is a sign that those actions, even though we don't have that full synergy there, are being accepted, inshallah. The second thing we should try to do is focus on what we are saying. Remember, whether I'm making dua, whether I'm making dhikr, whether I'm praying, whether I'm helping the community, whether I'm speaking to my son, my daughter, my mother, my father, all of those are different types of worship. And I should seek fulfillment in those different types of worship, which means that I need to expose myself to different types of worship. Many of us are very much fixated and think that it is only ritual worship that contains everything in my expression to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But the reality is that we are all individuals. We're all different. And because we're all different, we all need to seek, we all need to find all of the different ways that will bring us fulfillment. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam told us that ahabbul a'mal ila Allah adwamuha, that the most beloved actions to Allah are the ones that are the most consistent. Wa in qal, even if they're small. So how do we bring consistency? Bringing consistency are the things that bring fulfillment in our hearts. If I'm happy about something, I'm going to keep doing it and I'm going to maintain that continuity. My path to Allah is going to be very different from your path to Allah. And seeking that individual path is a means and a way to draw near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How you do it is going to be very different than how I do it. But it doesn't mean that it's wrong. Remember, we have our ritual worship, socially, how we can get involved within the Muslim community and outside the Muslim community, and how we can serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in different ways. The beauty of this religion is the buffet that it provides for us in terms of actions that we can do. All we have to do is choose the meal that we enjoy and keep eating it. Reevaluate time after time, because sometimes the heart grows tired with that particular action. Change it up. Try something else. I'm not the same person yesterday that I am today. And it's okay to embrace that, and it's okay to recognize that. But knowing what I'm saying in my prayers, knowing what I'm doing, and discovering what's in my heart and those things that I enjoy, inshallah, this is a great way of refining our ibadah and drawing near to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to reach Laylatul Qadr and use it as a means of drawing near to Him. Ameen.